President of the Bulacan State University and the overall chair and host of the PACUIT National Conference, Dr. Cecilia Gascon. Of course, we have our Executive Director, PACUIT, Dr. Luis M. Cerulla Jr., the Dean of the College of the Industrial Technology, Dr. Wally Ladita, my fellow industrial technology educators, friends, ladies and gentlemen, good morning.
Morning.
It is a great honor and privilege to introduce our guest speaker and the guest of honor for today's activity, who, despite of his very busy schedule, sabi nga niya, yung whiteboard na niya, hindi na white blackboard na. Kasi puno na ng appointment. So, yes, a very busy person. But still, he finds time to be with us today to grace this very important activity of our organization. As far as I could remember, this is the first time that our guest of honor is attending a PACUIT National Conference. So, really, we have to be happy for him being with us today. Our guest of honor is the Secretary of the Commission on Higher Education and the Chairman of the Unified Financial Assistance System for Tertiary Education, or we call it UNIFAS, and the Commissioner of UNESCO. Prior to his appointment to the Commission, he served as Vice President for Public Affairs of the University of the Philippines from 2011 to 2016, and a Professor of Public Administration. As CHED Secretary, he steers the governance of the higher education system in the Philippines, composed of more than 2,000 private and public universities, 4 million students, and more than 150 faculty members. He also ensures the implementation of the most important social legislation of the government, the universal access to quality tertiary education, or the free higher education law. Secretary De Vera has spent the last 3 decades of his professional career as an administrator, legislative staff, policy expert, political advisor, and technocrat in the executive and legislative branches of government in the Philippines and the United States, including stints in the California State Legislature, the Philippines Senate, and the House of the Representatives. Dr. De Vera steered the higher education system during the COVID-19 pandemic by working with the education stakeholders in adopting a flexible learning system and ensuring the inclusion of higher education issues at the highest level of government as a member of the Interagency Task Force on Emerging Infectious Diseases. A champion of the Industrial Technology Program, it is during his term as chairperson that the first ever policy standards and guidelines for the Bachelor of Industrial Technology Program is approved by the Commission in Bank. Friends, ladies and gentlemen, with a big round of applause, let us welcome our guest of honor, our Chairman of the Commission on Higher Education, J. Prospero E. De Vera.
Thank you very much. Please take your seats. Um, First, let me recognize the important individuals who put this whole event together. Our President of Bulacan State University, President Cecil Gascon, um, PACUIT President, Dr. Raul Muyong, who is also the President of ISATU, which is under me. Although we selected a new president last night, so Dr. Raul Muyong is ex-president now. But I thank him because he has agreed to join us in CHED. He is the incoming director for the Office of Institutional Quality Assurance and Governance starting kailan ba? August 14. So he's joining CHED as director and head of OICAL starting August 14. Of course, Dr. Luis Sorolla, former president of West Visayas State University, who is also helping CHED as a member of the technical panel on teacher education. Other individuals who are here, to the newly elected officers of PACUIT, our participants, presenters, ladies and gentlemen, magandang umaga po sa inyong lahat. I made a special effort to come here, not only because it was under my term that the PSG for Industrial Tech finally emerged, but also because industrial technology is really very important and is really the foundation for a skills-based manpower and a skills-based workforce. So kahit na merong Typhoon Falcon at malakas ang ulan at bumabaha kahapon, I made sure I woke up early this morning so that I could go to Malolos, Bulacan. The last time I was here was we launched the JET project, I think, of Bulso, also in this very beautiful state-of-the-art e-library, which I think our delegates now have seen, and they will now get angry at their sub-presidents for not having a facility as beautiful as this. The theme that you adopted, gearing up green industrial technology education for a sustainable future, is of course very relevant as we address the challenges of digital transformation, Industry 4.0, our continuous commitment to address or achieve our UN Sustainable Development Goals. But most important of all, as I said, what we need really in our country is a skills-based training and workforce, starting from the time that the students are still very young until they go into university education. The President has stated his desire and his instruction that we focus more attention on STEM programs for science, technology, mathematics, engineering programs, because he is committed to skills-based, developing a skills-based workforce. But what I told the President in some of our conversations is that you must start the students young. Pagdating sa university, medyo minsan huli na. The foundations really for a skills-based economy, a skills-based workforce, is to excite the students at a very young age by embedding in their curriculum activities where they will use their hands, they will use their brain. I know this personally because I am a graduate of Quezon City Science High School. And I remember in first year high school that if there is one thing that I remember most in my high school education, it's not really the fact that we had algebra and trigonometry in first year high school and calculus in second year, but because we had subjects where we were told or where we were taught how to put together a transistor radio Yan yung highlight talaga ng aking high school. From small resistors that you have to weld together using an instruction, put it together. I cannot explain the excitement that you have once you turn it on and a sound actually comes out. Parang inventor ka na meron kang nagawa from nothing, no? From bits and pieces, you understand the logic of the circuit, you learn how to solder, learn how to put it together. The first time that I turned the radio on, and a sound actually came out. I kept that radio until I was in college to show my brilliance as a student that I had finally put together, using my hands, using my brain, something tangible, something real. Okay? Uh, yung susunod namin, mga bata pa kasi yung nandito eh. Hindi kayo makarelate. Hindi kayo makarelate. Noong kasi ang radyo, pinagdudugtong-dugtong yung mga resistor, i-solder mo. Um, so akala namin, magaling na kami kasi nakagawa kami ng radyo, tumunog yung radyo. Eh susunod pala na ipapagawa, magbubuo ka nung kwan, yung sa television naman. Eh mas mahirap yun. Noon ang TV, meron pang paan. Ano man tawag doon? Yung made of glass.
Vacuum.
Hindi, picture tube yung ginagano na umiilaw. Masyado na kaming old. Siguro si Dr. Sorolla na lang ang nakakaintindi. Ano yung
Vacuum.
vacuum tube? Ayan, alata, edad nito mga ito. So, ganun naman ang aming bubuin. I thought, as a young emerging scientist, that really fueled my own desire as an individual to be very technology and very hands-on. Kaya pag-graduate namin ng high school, sabi sa amin, ang kukunin yung kurso sa kolehiyo, kailangan science-based. Naniwala naman kami, hindi pala totoo. Akala namin, pagka hindi science ang in-enrollan namin, sabi, pagbabayarin kami. Just like Philippine Science High School, you're required that if you go to college, you have to enroll in a science program. Otherwise, you'll have to return all the money and subsidy that government gave to you in high school. Hindi naman pala, pero naloko naman kami. So, almost practically all of us went into science-based programs. Some went into geology because there were Bureau of Mines scholarships on the way. Some went into engineering. I went into industrial engineering when I entered UP. My wife, who was my high school classmate, went and finished statistics. All of us went into science programs. Although some, just like me, eventually shifted, but we carried ourselves into that kind of training and that kind of direction. And it has forever, decided our lives. And so, even if I did not end up becoming an engineer, I am very hands-on in everything I do. I always tell people that you may not know it, but I am a certified mechanic in the state of California in the United States. Oh. Hindi pang sekretary yun. Oh. Because when I was studying and working in the United States, I had free time on the weekends. Then I saw an ad on television. Learn how to be an auto mechanic. Kalagay doon. $50 ang bayad. 6 hours on a Saturday, and I think it was 10 Saturdays. So kinumpute ko, kasi para mag-wheel balance ka ng gulong ng sasakyan mo, $20 per wheel to have it wheel balance. So I did my quick computation and I said, if I could only balance the 4 wheels of my pickup, I would already have saved because that would have cost me $80 Ang bayad ay $50 lang. Ang requirement, you bring your own vehicle because yun ang pagpapracticean mo as an auto mechanic. And so I went to the process. I not only was able to balance the wheel of my pickup, I know how to fix cars, basically. And then at the end, we took a test. So I got a certificate that I could practice as an auto mechanic. Sabi ko, parang mas masaya yata maging auto mechanic, mas mataas ang bayad. I am illustrating this because bringing students up to learn specific skills, to me is really the foundation of an economy that will grow. And you have to start younger. You have to start from elementary and high school. And this is really what industrial technology is all about. It is having programs that will make students learn very specific skills that will make them employable, that will make them do things, fix things. So at least, kahit na hindi ako naging auto mechanic, hindi naman ako pwedeng lukuhin pag nasira yung sasakyan ko. Because minsan, pag tinitignan ng mekaniko, mas nauuna pa ako nag-diagnose kaysa sa kanya. Sabi ko, baka hindi yan, baka ito ang pwede mong gawin. Kasi kaya ko, I know the principles, I know how it works. Marunong akong magpalit ng oil pump, marunong magpalit ng water pump, kaya kong buksan yung makina, kaya kong mag-adjust ng mga tappets, marunong ako niya, no? Hindi ko alam kung tinuturo niyo pa ngayon yan. Tinuturo pa ba sa industrial tech yan? Yan. Marunong ako yan. Marunong ako. So that is really my message. Industrial technology is very important because we need a skills-based workforce so that when technology becomes the guiding principle by which economies grow, we will have a workforce that can easily adjust to whatever direction we push. The other reason why we did industrial technology is because we need employment. We need to create a workforce that is easily employable. Wherever they go, whether they practice in the Philippines or they practice in other countries, a certification system that attests to skills which is portable and you can bring as part of your credentials, wherever you go in the whole world, you will be able to find a job. So that is why when I became secretary or chairman of CHED, I was surprised that there was no PSG for industrial tech. Yung isa pa palang kwento ko kung bakit importante yung industrial tech. When I was a newly appointed commissioner, pangit yung opisina ko, nandun ako sa sulok. Kasi ako yung pinakabata sa mga commissioner. Binigay sa akin yung pinakamaliit na space. Yung table ko, round table. Pumunta yung officials ng Carlos Hilado Memorial State College, led by the late brother of President Luis Oroño. Naawa sila, pangit-pangit ng table ko. Sabi nila, "Sir, igagawa namin kayo." Sabi ko, paano kayo gagawa ito ng magandang table? Gumawa sila ng magandang conference table. They shipped it from Bacolod to my office. And it is still in the office of the chair now because they had facilities in industrial tech on making very good furniture. So, meron akong personal experience, meron akong nakinabang. Ang ganda. When you go to my office, you see it. I still use it. No? Very, very well designed, very sturdy conference table with 6 chairs, product of Carlos Hilado Memorial State College under the presidency of Dr. Sorolla at that time. Industrial tech yan. Industrial tech. So, sabi ko, bakit ba bili tayo ng bili ng mga furniture galing sa Malaysia, ng pangit mga kahoy na ginagawa. Samantalang kaya-kaya ng mga sook natin gumawa ng napakagandang mga table. And the testament is in my office. So, I was surprised, as I said, when I found out na walang PSG. So, sabi ko kagad kay Dr. Muyong, kayo nga gumawa ng PSG dyan. Sabi nila, paano daw? Sabi ko, kayo magaling dyan eh. Gawin nyo, present nyo sa commission and baka approval namin, may PSG na kayo. And so we should give recognition to the group of Dr. Muyong because they were the ones who put it together. And when they presented it to the commission and bank, it was approved when it was presented, it was immediately approved. So, meron ng PSG. Now, we need to do more in industrial tech. And I have told President Muyong that he should continue pushing this. I think industrial tech is a field where we could really develop and make it part of the Philippine credit transfer system. Under the PQF law, TESDA and CHED have agreed on creating pathways between TVET and academic programs so that students can go both ways. Because what happens in many degree programs is that a student finishes the degree, then when he applies to a job, they look for an NC to attest skills competence. So ang gagawin ng bata, graduate na siya, hinahanap ng employer yung NC, saka siya mag-NC. Sabi ko, ba't kailangan matapos ang bata bago mag-NC? Ba't hindi pwede mag-NC? Kaagad. Yung mga iba naman nag-NC, pagkatapos ng NC nila, hindi naman sila makapasok into the regular degree programs. So under the PQF law, there's a Philippine Credit Transfer System where certification of skills can be converted into units to create a pathway for students with NCs to go into regular programs without, again, taking all the units. So converting the NCs into units so that pagpunta nila, move na sila. And for students, while they are students, can take their NCs after they finish X number of units, they can take their NC. So a graduate of a university can have both a diploma certifying outcomes and an NC certifying skills so that he is more employable. So we've created that pathway already. I have signed an agreement with the TESDA to create pathways, except it's only in 3 programs: dentistry, HRM, and agriculture, and biosystems engineering. Industrial technology should be an easy field to convert and create pathways between TVET and the regular programs. So I hope through PACUIT or led by PACUIT, can we do that within the year? Hindi mo lang sumasagot. Yes! Kasi pinangako ko ng presidente, kaya kailangan gawin ninyo. Because when I discussed it with the president, he was very excited, except there were only 3 programs. So we're targeting several programs where we could create a credit transfer system for students to move back and forth. So halimbawa, nag-NC ka, nakakuha ka na ng trabaho, okay na yan, may trabaho ka na, gainfully employed. You want to go to a degree, you go into a university that accepts the credit transfer and you go there. Or a student, while as a student, can take the NC, get employed, and he may not want to complete his degree. He gets employed, multiple pathways. So, I hope, ano na ba ngayon, August? I hope within 5 months, or siguro a little after that, baka pwede naman ang industrial tech masama na sa credit transfer. Para sa susunod, Para sa susunod na SONA, baka naman maisama na ang credit transfer sa sasabihin ni Presidente. Marami tayo, if you listen to the SONA, there were so many things on higher education that was in the SONA. When I reported to the President, I reported 6 areas of achievement. All 6 areas were included in the written SONA of the President. And 4 came out in the speech of the President. And this includes internationalization of higher ed, maritime, nursing, and ano yung isa? Free higher ed. Free higher ed. Actually, merong panglima doon pero hindi masyado nakafocus yung concept ng upskilling, reskilling. And that is really where credit transfer also comes in. Siguro hindi maisama yung credit transfer kasi 3 degree program pala. Baka naman kung maging 6, 7 yan. Baka naman next time makumbinsi ko na ang Presidente na isama doon sa SONA and make reference because it's a very important program. So that's my second message today. I hope you push it forward and do more by creating multiple pathways for our students that are in industrial tech by using the credit transfer. So, the conference that you've had the past two days was an opportunity for everyone to present, to showcase, disseminate what you are doing in terms of research studies, particularly those that show linkage between academy and industry, which we also are not very strong in the Philippines, and industrial tech is also an answer to that. And I hope that these efforts in talking to each other, finding friends, agreeing together among faculty members, researchers, inventors, technopreneurs, etc., through PACUIT is an opportunity that you are able to maximize, so that when you leave the session today, you have a better understanding and a better network and a lot of ideas on how to move forward. Please be assured that on the part of the Commission, and with President Muyong now being part of CHED, please be assured that in higher education, we will put a lot of emphasis and push for industrial technology programs to become bigger, more sustained over the long term. So may you all continue to collaborate and work together, have more activities, maybe in places as beautiful as this. I don't know where your next event will be, and feel confident that the Commission is behind you every step of the way. So thank you, mabuhay at magandang umaga sa inyo.
Thank you so much, Honorable J. Prosper E. De Vera III. Now, together with Honorable De Vera, I call on here on stage Dr. Muyong and Dr. Gascon in presenting the plaque of appreciation. Allow me to read the citation. Philippine Association of Colleges and Universities of Industrial Technology, PACUIT Incorporation, presents this plaque of appreciation to Honorable J. Prosper E. De Vera III, DPA, Chairperson, Commission on Higher Education, in grateful recognition on his invaluable service, precious time, insights, and knowledge as guest of honor and speaker during the PACUIT Inc. 19th National Conference and 4th International Conference with the theme, Gearing Up Green Industrial Technology Education for a Sustainable Future, held at Bulacan State University E-Library, Malolos City, Bulacan on August 1 to 3, 2023. Given this 3rd day of August 2023. Signed by Dr. Cecilia S. Navacero Gascon, President, Bulacan State University, host and overall conference chair, signed by Dr. Raul F. Muyong, President, Iloilo Science and Technology University, and the current President of PACUIT Incorporation. Thank you so much. Truly, your dedication and leadership have been instrumental in shaping the landscape of higher education in our country. So, for the photo opportunity, once again, on behalf of everyone present here, thank you, Honorable J. Prosper E. De Vera III, for your unwavering commitment to education and your outstanding contributions to the commissions and higher education. Let's all rise and give a standing ovation to express our gratitude and appreciation for this extraordinary leader. We may now all be seated. Before we go on this program, let us all watch the highlights of Day 2 via an audio-visual presentation. And now, for our induction of newly elected PACUIT officers and officiate this significant moment, I am delighted to invite a distinguished leader, someone whose dedication to education and unwavering commitment to PACUIT Inc. have been exemplary. Please join me in welcoming Dr. Luis M. Sorolla, the current Executive Director of PACUIT Inc.
Good morning. The following were elected as the executive officers of the Philippine Association of Colleges and Universities of Industrial Technology, PACUIT Incorporated. And may I call the representatives to come up the stage as the name of your institution is called. The membership to PACUIT is by institution. So we will be calling the representatives to come up the stage for the induction of the officers. We have 9 presidents representing the president's category, 1 dean, and 1 faculty. So for the president, we have just elected a new president from Bulacan State University, represented by President Cecilia. Vice President for Luzon, we have Batangas State University. Maybe the representative to please stand for. Vice President for the Visayas, Carlos Hilado Memorial State University. Vice President for Mindanao, University of Science and Technology of Southern Philippines, presenting the faculty. Corporate Secretary, Iloilo Science and Technology University. Treasurer, West Visayas State University. Auditor, Cagayan State University. Trustees, there are 4 of them. 1, the Technological University of the Philippines. Then, Negros Oriental State University. Then, Aklan State University. And Bohol Island State University, representing the Dean. The undersigned is the Executive Director. And we request somebody to please distribute the oath of office. Our officers will be inducted into office by our Chairman of the Commission on Higher Education, Chairman Prospero Popoy de Vera.
Narinig ba ako? Itaas ang inyong kanang kamay at sumunod sa akin sa inyong panunumpa sa katungkulan. Ako si nanahalal sa katungkulan bilang ng Philippine Association of Colleges and Universities of Industrial Technology, Incorporated. Ay taimtim na nanunumpa na tutuparin ko ng buong husay at katapatan sa abot ng aking kakayahan ang mga tungkulin ng aking kasalukuyang katungkulan at ng mga iba pang pagkalan nito'y gagampanan ko sa ilalim ng Articles of Incorporation and Bylaws ng PACUIT Inc. Na aking itataguyod at tatalima ako dito. Nasusundin ko mga batas, mga kautosang legal, at mga dekretong pinaiiral ng sadyang itinakdang may kapangyarihan ng Republika ng Pilipinas. At kusa kong babalikatin ang mga pananuhutang ito nang walang anumang pasubali o hangaring umiwas. Kasiyahan nawa ako ng Diyos. Let's give a warm round of applause to our new officials.
Now, to officially mark this transition, may I invite Dr. Cecilia S. Navocero Gaston and Dr. Raul Muyong to exchange a symbolic token of leadership representing the passing of responsibilities and trusts placed in new administration.
Dr. Cecilia Gaston, the newly elected president of PACUIT Incorporated, I hereby hand over to you this banner, symbol of authority of the presidency of PACUIT Incorporated, turning over to you the act. By this act, all the responsibilities and prerogatives of the PACUIT Incorporated. Good luck and God bless.
For the final impressions of the activity, please remain standing. Dr. Cecilia N. Gaston for the impressions of the activity.
To our respected guest of honor, Honorable Chair J. Prospero Popoy de Vera. Can we give him a round of applause? Esteemed colleagues, ladies and gentlemen, once again, a warm welcome. I stand before you today with profound gratitude and a sense of honor that words cannot fully express. The journey that has led us to this moment speaks volumes on our shared dedication, perseverance, and unwavering commitment to the advancement of industrial technology education and a collective response to the global call for sustainable practices. As I step into the privilege of leading PACUIT Incorporated, the university, through this representation, is humbled by the trust you have placed upon us and upon me and the entire Bulacan State University. The success of the 4th International and 19th National Conference of PACUIT is a testament to the collaborative spirit that resides within our PACUIT community. I extend my heartfelt appreciation to each participant, both local and international, who braved the challenges posed by inclement weather and road conditions to gather here at Bulacan State University. Your presence and the ideas and passion shared are the driving forces behind the success of this remarkable event. I am particularly moved by the dedication of our research presenters, whose insights and innovations have spanned a diverse array of tracks from engineering, ICT, and emerging technologies to climate change and environmental management. From industrial technology teaching and innovations to food safety and security and industrial arts, design, and crafts. Your steadfast commitment to advancing knowledge and solutions in these critical areas will undoubtedly shape the future of industrial technology education and practices. These presentations are not merely contributing to the present discourse, they are charting the course toward an enhanced future for industrial technology education and practice. Your insights possess the potential to redefine our strategies, reconfigure our approaches, and recalibrate our perspectives. With the wisdom shared to us by our good chairperson of the Commission on Higher Education, I hope that PACUIT will really do our part in order to um, in order to meet the needs and in order to meet the call of the Commission on Higher Education. Surely, this event has shaped the landscape for both learners and practitioners. Our pursuits ripple beyond the confines of this conference, echoing through time as the building blocks of industrial technology's transformative progress. On the other hand, the PACUIT business meeting held during this conference marked the significant moment as we welcome a new chapter of PACUIT and a challenge to Bulacan State University. I am deeply honored, the university is deeply honored to be chosen, to be elected as the chair of this organization. Along the immense gratitude, I accept this role with utmost humility and a strong determination to steer our association towards even greater heights. Together, we will continue to foster collaboration, innovation, and sustainable practices that align with and transcend with our call to gear up green industrial technology education towards a sustainable future. Muli, maraming salamat po sa inyong lahat. And let us work together for PACUIT, for a more functional PACUIT. Muli, thank you very much and may God bless us all.
Thank you so much, Dr. Cecilia S. Tabacero Gascon. It is with great excitement that we move on to the much anticipated part of the event. But before the awarding of certificates for the special awardees, let's have a photo opportunity with Honorable J. Prospero de Vera III. Any documentation? You're up stage. One, two, three, smile po. Yung projector lang daw po, ayan. And the lights, please. Yeah. Okay. One, two, three, smile. Another one. 1, 2, 3. Say PACUIT. Waki. Thank you so much. Now, it is with great excitement that we move on finally to the much anticipated part of our event, the awarding of special honors to outstanding individuals and recognition to the best presenters and papers. Now, for the category of, meron po ba tayong drum roll dyan?
Wala.
For the category of engineering, ICT, and emerging technologies, we have, for the best presenter, allow me first to read the citation, Philippine Association of Colleges and Universities of Industrial Technologies, in cooperation with Bulacan State University, this certificate of recognition is hereby awarded to, we have Renorio S. Mumas from Iloilo Science and Technology University with the Research Management of Unified Control and Automated System for Smart Hydroponics. Mr. Renorio S. Mumas, are you here?
Smart hydroponics.
One, two, three, smile. Another one. 1, 2, 3, smile. Congratulations po. And now, another best presenter. We have here, hindi lang po nag-iisa, he's also, or she is also the best paper. We have Anrem Balantong with the research Zimbabwe Swine Management System in PLF integrating image processing for weight monitoring from Northern Iloilo State University. Let's give him a warm round of applause. Okay, thank you so much. And now, for the best paper, under pa rin po ng same category natin, which is ICT, Engineering, and Technology. We have Mr. Albert C. Villena with the title, Design and Development of Plant Watering System Using Atmospheric Water Generator. He is from Batangas State University. Again, let's give him a warm round of applause. One, two, three, smile. Another one. And now, another. Next slide, please. Please come here on stage, Mr. Anrem Balantong, for your certificate in Best Paper. Again, for the title, Timbagoy Swine Management System in PLF Integrating Image Processing for Weight Monitoring. So he is awarded as Best Paper and at the same time, Best Presenter. Next. Another certificate of recognition is hereby awarded to Romeo M. De Asis from the University of Science and Technology of Southern Philippines with the title The Design and Development of Remote Controlled Decorticating Machine. He is awarded as Best Presenter. And now, another certificate of recognition is hereby awarded to Mr. Edsel E. Toralba from Batangas State University with the title of Design of a Real-Time Soil Monitoring System using LoRa and technology. He is awarded as Best Presenter. And now, another certificate of recognition is hereby awarded to Consorcio S. Namongo Jr. from the University of Science and Technology of Southern Philippines. He is awarded as Best Presenter with the title Properties of Particle Board made from waste pineapple leaves and recycled styrofoam. Okay. For another category, we have climate change and environmental management. Now, this certificate of recognition is hereby awarded to Elisa D. Gutierrez from Batangas State University with the title Apologies for the title. Okay. So the title of her research is Banana Fiber Filter Face Mask Reinforced with Chitosan from Pearl Oyster Mushroom as an antibacterial agent. Again, may we call on Miss Elisa D. Gutierrez.
Pinagsama-sama niya yung mga ano, no? Parang mabilis. Pinagsama-sama niya.
Another certificate of recognition is hereby awarded to, for the food safety and security, is hereby awarded to Miss Rinalyn G. Magtibay from Batangas State University with the title Banana Blossom Long Bean BBM Burger Patty Development for Sustainable Food Production.
BBM. Pagka-politika sa mga. Yan na talaga sa BBM. Ano yung gano'n? Dapat BBM. Diba? Kinuha lang yung BBM. Kasi
under the category again for the food safety and security, we have another certificate of recognition which is hereby awarded to Mark Anthony Lack for Best Paper from Batangas State University with the research title Development and Acceptability of Plant-Based Meat Using Cacao Vera. And for another category, we have Industrial Arts, Design, and Crafts. This certificate of recognition is hereby awarded to Warren S. Siloso from Capiz State University as Best Presenter with the Research Multiprocessor Device for Photographic Silkscreen Production. With the same category, the certificate of recognition is hereby awarded to Mr. Ronnie O. Wallano from Nueva Ecija University of Science and Technology with the title Development and Assessment of a Multi-Powered Hybrid Tricycle. Best Paper.
ang gagawin niya sa ganun. Nakawin siya, baka yung parang test lang. Hybrid yun. Battery ka na battery. Dapat makita niya.
Thank you so much. For another category, we have Industrial Technology, Teaching and Innovation. This certificate of recognition is hereby awarded to Miss Zarel P. Lecran from Batangas State University with the title Technical and Skill-Based Language Competencies in Higher Education Development Framework. Best Presenter. With the same category, we have another Certificate of Recognition for Best Presenter, awarded to Mr. Frank Aiken O. Alan from Caraga State University with the title Design and Development of Digitized General Education Mathematics, GEM, Online Reviewer for Teacher Education, Best Presenter. Another certificate of recognition is awarded to Benigno P. Legamia Jr. from Don Honorio Ventura State University with the title Tracing the Employability of Graduates of Bachelor of Science and Industrial Technology Program of State University, Best Presenter. Okay. Now, for the best paper under the same category, we have Erich D. Cruz from Nueva Ecija University of Science and Technology with the title Development and Validation of Work Text in Commercial Arts 1, Best Paper. Another certificate of recognition is hereby awarded to Jeffrey D. De La Calzada from Cebu Technological University with the title Development of 3-Engine Carrier Designs for Automotive Technical Training, Enhancing Practical Skills and Instructional Effectiveness, Best Paper. And last but not the least, this certificate of recognition is hereby awarded to Mr. Marcelo Piumanahan Jr. from Bulacan State University with the title Development of an Official Schedule-Based Control of Electrical Circuits, Best Paper. Again, congratulations to the winners of Best Presenters and Best Paper.
Idea magaling.
Let's give them a warm round of applause. And now, for the message of gratitude, may I call on stage the incumbent president of PACUIT and the president of Iloilo Science and Technology University for the message of gratitude.
Before I give the message of gratitude, we will be awarding a plaque of appreciation to the outgoing officers of PACUIT, that is from 2019 to 2021 to 2023. So we'd like to request again Sir Pupoy to do the honor, and Mang Cecil and Sir Cerulia. We'll be giving a plaque of appreciation to the outgoing officers. We also request representative of the SOC if the officers are not here. First, we'd like to award this plaque of appreciation to Dr. Joseto F. Villaros, Treasurer from 2021 to 2023. May I request a representative from West Visayas State University. For the Vice President for Visayas, we would like to request a representative from Northern Negros Oriental State University to receive the award for Dr. Jewel Vinson. Of course, for trustee, this plaque is given to Dr. Cecilia Gascon. Para naman kayo mga kabaitan. Para also would like to award this plaque of appreciation to Dr. Lorenzo P. Sogod of Rosales Memorial State University, the Vice President for Mindanao. Next, we would like to request the representative of Negros Carlos State Memorial State University for Dr. Norberto Mamulabnan, the Corporate Secretary. Also, we would like to request a representative from Technological University for the plaque of appreciation to Dr. Jesus F. Torres, the trustee from 2019 to 2021. Anybody from the UP? Yes, we have here from the UP. The next plaque of appreciation will be given to Dr. Josevilla Pubar, the former president of Bohol Island State University. May we request a representative from ISO, please receive the plaque for Dr. Pubar. May we also request a representative from President Ramon Magsaysay Memorial State University to receive the award for Dr. Cornelio C. Garcia. We have from okay, so thank you very much for my message of gratitude. We will just present this award to Bulacan State University in grateful recognition of their invaluable support as conference host of the PACUIT Incorporated 19th National Conference and 4th International Conference with a theme Gearing Up Green Industrial Technology Education for Sustainable Future, held at Bulacan State University E-Library on August 1 to 3, 2023. Signed, yours truly, the President, PACUIT Incorporated. Thank you very much, Bulacan State University. Okay, tapos na sir. So, on behalf of PACUIT Incorporated, we would like to thank Chair Popoy for gracing this affair. Let's give him a big round of applause. Also, for Bulacan State University for hosting this conference. Thank you very much for your active participation. May we hope to see you in Cagayan State University next year for our 20th National Conference. Again, maraming salamat sa inyong lahat. Our program is not yet, we still have numbers to follow.
Hello. And now, for the message of acceptance, may I call on Dr. Orduha G. Alvarado, Board of Trustee, PACUIT Inc., President of Cagayan State University.
Our Chief Chairperson, Dr. Prospero de Vera, sir. Good morning. Dr. Raul F. Muyong, President of PACUIT. Dr. Cecilia N. Gascon, President, Bulacan State University. Dr. Luis Sorolla, PACUIT Executive Director. Other presidents who are here. Dear participants, again, good morning. It is with deep gratitude. Of course, we are honored that the officers of PACUIT chose Cagayan State University as the next host during the 20th National Conference and the 5th International Conference. At sabi kanina ng Cagayan State University, madalinig ako, ang layo naman, 15 hours. Para sa amin, isang tulugan lang po yun. It may be very far, pero it's the first time really that the northern part of the Philippines, especially CSU, will be hosting this. And I would like, of course, to see the challenge of our executive director to be concretized, especially during the presentation. Sabi ng ating executive director, ating chairperson kanina, hindi lang mga estudyante dapat ma-excite, dapat mga faculty din. Dapat ma-excite sila as faculty of the College of Industrial Technology. So I hope that we will see more papers to be presented. Nakita po naman natin na mamayagpag ang Batangas State University. Sana po mas maraming participants. And secondly,
sana yung sabi nga ng ating chairperson, sana yung industrial technology masama na sa tatlong existing programs para ma-accredit yung ibang units natin. Of course, meron din naman yung ibang avenue just like ITEA. So, on behalf of our university president, Dr. Urduha Alvarado, we thank you so much. In advance, sasabihin ko na, welcome to Bulacan State University. Mahirap talagang tapatan ng Bulacan State University. Sabi nga ni Sir Popoy, with the state-of-the-art facilities, napakahirap tapatan. Pero siguro, sa puso namin, sa tulong ng PACUIT at sa tulong ng CHED, to our chairperson, hindi man natin patapatan, pero we will do our best. And again, thank you so much sa inyong lahat. Thank you so much, Sir Popoy. Thank you, PACUIT. Thank you, Bulacan State University.
Thank you so much, Dr. Alvarado. As we draw near to the conclusion of this remarkable event, it is an honor to invite someone whose dedication to education and commitment to academic excellence have been exemplary. Please join me in welcoming to the stage the Dean of the College of Industrial Technology at Bulacan State University, Dr. Warlito M. Galita, for the closing remarks.
Okay, thank you very much, Ma'am Vina, for your very dynamic hosting of this of our closing program today. Palakpakan po natin si Ma'am Vina, a dedicated faculty of the College of Industrial Technology. So to our University President, Dr. Cecilia S. Nabasaro Gascon, our four other Vice Presidents, one of them is joining us today, our Vice President for Research, Development, and Extension, Dr. Allen Maroma. Palakpakan po natin si Dr. Allen. And of course, his better half, Dr. Dali P. Maroma, our Vice Chancellor for Admin and Finance. Of course, we'd like to acknowledge our College Secretary, Dr. Ma'am Jacqueline Villanueva, our hard-working department heads in the CIT, as well as our faculty members, the real champions of this event. Palakpakan po natin. And of course, the other BULS officials present today. Special mention to our Honorable CHED Chair, Dr. J. Prospero E. De Vera III, of course, CHED Chairperson, and guest of honor in today's PACUIT closing ceremonies. Good morning, sir. To all our PACUIT officials and Board of Trustees, who is at the forefront of this very important activity, and most especially our outgoing President, Dr. Raul F. Muyong, outgoing PACUIT President, and incoming CHED Director 4. Of course, we have Dr. Luis M. Sorolla, PACUIT Executive Director. Of course, President Nomer Manglabnan of Changsu, our BULSO e-library staff, MIS Tech personnel, PACUIT delegates, research presenters, friends, ladies and gentlemen, good morning. Of course, this event would not be complete if it were not for the hard-working men and women of the BULSO College of Industrial Technology, our faculty members and different committee members who arduously prepared and braved the heavy rains and flood waters just to ensure the success of this very important annual activity. Special thanks to our university librarian, Dr. Preeti Abdallah, and her very accommodating library staff and technical staff who assisted us in this conference and the different committees, especially in preparing this state-of-the-art venue for today. Special mention as well to Professor Debbie Antuazon, Research Management Office Director, and her entire team who facilitated the orderly conduct of our research presentations, along with our session chairs and experienced panel of evaluators. To our beloved PACUIT conference attendees, I believe that all of you have done well through the 3 days of the PACUIT 19th National Conference and 4th International Conference with the theme Gearing Up Green Industrial Technology Education for a Sustainable Future. It has been our great pleasure to have the honor of hosting the first ever face-to-face PACUIT conference after the COVID-19 pandemic. We fervently hope that you had productive sessions these past few days, though I think that time is not enough due to the vast amount of information that was showcased in the recent research presentations. From day one up to today, I believe that every participant has made a conscious effort to learn new things and meet our dear colleagues from other sister SUCs offering industrial technology programs. Day 2, on the other hand, featured several innovative researches that was in full display yesterday, and we cannot thank you enough for sharing your knowledge and expertise in your fields of specialization. Congratulations to all of you, and most especially to the awardees of Best Paper and Best Presenters. We would want you to know that it is our dream in the Bulsu CIT to provide you with the best service possible, despite of the various challenges like the inclement weather that we have been experiencing these past few weeks. The flooding of surrounded areas which led to the suspension of work and classes. If there might be some shortcomings that you may have experienced in this conference, we ask for your understanding and promise to do better next time. It is with this first ever face-to-face PACUIT conference and our other future activities that we have observed your attentive and active participation, so we fully believe that the purpose of this activity has been completely accomplished. Finally, on behalf of the Bulsug CIT, I would like to express my appreciation to all the PACUIT incorporated officers and board of trustees, and of course, they are our very important partner. Of course, our university administration, led by our president, Dr. Cecilia M. Gascon, for her full support to ensure the success of this endeavor. My dear colleagues, can I ask for a small favor? Can we please all stand up? Let us all stand up and show our unity by declaring our battle cry and slogan for this year's annual conference. So let's say in unison, sabay-sabay po tayo, PACUIT never quits. 1, 2, 3, PACUIT never quits. Thank you very much. Dear colleagues, you may now be seated. So with that being said, I would like to end my closing remarks with the words, Sor Bulsu, Gear Up CIT, and to God be all the glory. Good day everyone, and see you all again in next year's PACUIT conference. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much, Dr. Wardito M. Bahika. A few announcements. Do we have any representative from IRIST and Eastern Summer State University? So we have the awarding of plaque of membership of institution last 2019. May I call on the representative of IRIST here up in stage? Ayan. You may claim this here on the side of the technical. And also, do we have from Eastern Summer State University? Okay. So last call, Eastern Summer State University. you so much. As we conclude this activity, let us carry us with a spirit of collaboration, dedication, and a shared commitment to advancing education for the betterment of society. Together, we can create a lasting impact on the lives of our students, faculty, and researchers. Once again, I am Vina Nina Orozco from Bulacan State University, your host for today's event. Pleasure to serve you. Let's end this gathering on a high note by singing the Bulsu March together through an audio-visual presentation while immerse ourselves in the pride and spirit of beloved institution. Please all rise. For the certificates of participation po, you may claim per SUCs at the Secretariat Committee outside. And we also have lunch po sa kabila po. Thank you so much.
Hindi na ako sa pamimilit ko.